Mics, check. Music cued, check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone else in between, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK Tiger. I am the main host, and I'll be here for 90 minutes in your ears as we go through the fun frolics of the week and play some Jackbox games and do all kinds of shenanigans. It'll be fun. This is TigerTails Radio Season 16, Episode 18, and we have survived this long without everything all catching fire and dying.
Yes.
Mostly.
And a good thing.
Technical difficulties still impacted the show, but we're only 4 minutes late starting, so that's not too bad. We've had worse. But yes, it's not just me here who's in this cavalcade of chaos today, for we have a Charleston.
Hello there.
We have a Hedgie.
Good evening, everybody.
And where would we be without Mr. Xavier?
Hello.
And we also have the Void.
And the Void.
Yep, gang's all here. We have returned for another 90 minutes because, well, why not? It's Monday. It's been a bank holiday Monday, which has been nice. And so a lovely day of not being in the office. And am I the only one who every bank holiday, when we get to the show on a bank holiday Monday, I'm just expecting all the rest of the hosts to go, no, it's been a regular Monday. Bank holiday's next week. And there's me who has screwed it up royally, not gone in when I should have.
I'm sure they would have phoned you and gone,
No.
excuse me, where are you?
They won't do that. They'll just assume ill or something and say, you had non-refundable absence. It's like, what happened? I was dead? Ish? Maybe? Perhaps? No? Okay. Fine. So, yeah, that's always a worry on bank holidays. I always have to check the rotor and just be really sure. It's definitely this weekend. Definitely. But we don't have to worry about that until August now. So, any days off on the weekends I've got. I know I've got the start of June. I've got a long weekend. I just randomly took it in a holiday rotor. So I need to make sure I've left myself enough days for Christmas because I'm going to try and get Christmas off this year since I'm not doing NaNoWriMo because NaNoWriMo no longer exists. So
What?
Hadn't you heard?
No.
Oh, Xavier, I've got news for you. It's been disbanded.
Why?
Controversies.
I'm going to say there are many reasons. We probably won't go into it on a fact we'll probably hit Rule 6. But yeah, I'll tell you after the show or something, or a time when the mics aren't live. And yeah, there is no NaNoWriMo as an organisation is no longer a thing, which, you know, for better or worse, may or may not be a good thing. We'll find out. But yeah, it means I'm not doing it this November. So I thought, you know what? I'll just have holidays sprinkled throughout the year then. Why not? And that's what I've done.
Normal.
Yeah, I'll be a normal person, which is weird. Don't do normal normally. But speaking of things that we do, let's have a review of the week.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
So I might as well start since the camera is on me. And remember last week I said, hey, look, guys, I've managed to get a little bit of a train set running.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it might have grown.
Oh.
I might have stretched it out a little teeny tiny bit.
I can see it going in the background.
Yeah, I'm going to say you might say tootling backwards and forwards, just wandering around. Yeah. Yes. Oh, there it goes. Bye. So, yeah, basically, people who have visited the place or have seen in the background, you know, I've got the bookcases there. Well, they form like a U shape around part of the room. Kind of a really stretchy, long U around the back wall there, but kind of a U shape. And before, the track used to just run along the flat edge. It now goes the entire length of the U's as well. And it's now double tracked as opposed to single track. So I can have two trains passing each other, which is always fun. And as you can see, one of them is now shuttle controlled. So it bimbles backwards and forwards along the line. And basically, I've got a storage area, which is over there. And it was mostly filled with model railway stuff and some other bits as well, but primarily model railway stuff that I kind of inherited from father. And I say inherited because he isn't actually dead yet, but he's in a nursing home at the moment, so all his stuff had to go somewhere. So all the model railway stuff came to me. Oh no, what a shame. So I thought, well, let's dig it all out, see what we actually have, and then raid it. And I figured we got a lot of track. We got an awful lot of track, so made use of some of that. And many locomotives, carriages, wagons, and things. And so all the carriages and wagons I've primarily left in the box. I've got some of the loose ones I hauled out and are on the set behind me. but most of the stuff that's behind me is actually all was mine. A few of the locomotives weren't; they were his. But for the most part, what we see is stuff from my own collection, which I've just then supplemented with Father's collection. For instance, there's a couple of scenic items, there's some signals and things that were his, which I'm now saying are mine because they're in my flat, and therefore I have control. They say ownership is 9/10 of the law, so I 9/10 own it right now. That's how that works, right? Right. So. Mm-hmm. But yes, so basically it involved hauling everything out, because what I really wanted was the locomotive that's actually tootling backwards and forwards behind me. What I hadn't realised is that I had put it, when I first moved in, right at the back of the storage cupboard, behind literally everything. And so as I was putting stuff out looking for it, I was going, I'm really, really sure I had this crate, but I thought I had it out because I thought I'd seen it recently, but I hadn't. And eventually, after I hauled everything out, I found it. It's like, there you are, you little bugger. And then came the task of putting everything back in again. And somehow I've reorganised it while putting everything back in. So I've put the model library stuff to the forefront and the stuff I'm not likely to use in the back, which, of course, when it comes to the time I want to use that stuff, I'm going to have to haul it all out again. But at least I know where it is now. And everything went back in, and I've got more space than when I hauled it out.
Magic.
I don't know how that, because it was the same volume of stuff, and yet somehow I ended up with leftover room compared to when I had packed it in originally. And I'm going, I must have done a much better Tetris job this time. So, but yeah, so apart from work, which has been work, very much work, yeah, most of my week this week has been walking around the tiny little walkway I left myself as I hauled everything out to then go through everything and check all the tracker stuff. And the next job will be learning how to maintain all these locomotives. And I've got a couple of bits and bobs from Father's collection, like some oils and screwdrivers and things. So now is going to be the task of learning how to maintain and make sure my track stays nice and clean and all the fun stuff to enjoy many happy hours of automated model railway running. Yay! And also Flux, some might know him as Froggy in the olden days. Flux has just purchased himself a dirty great big baseboard that's got some track pre-laid on it, because he's got some model railway stuff that's all digital, and so he wants to now learn the hobby and get into it. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to steal you at some point, and we'll figure all this out, right? And it's like, yeah, when I'm free, we'll maybe have a chat with her. Consult me in about 2035, and I might be free. But, yeah, I want to pop down and say hi, because I haven't seen him in ages. And it'd be nice to just play with his model railway as well, because he's very much into the more modelling side of things, and I'm much more into the laying track and operations side. So, together with the perfect team.
He's the model, you're the railway.
Yeah, he can do all the modelling, all the scenic stuff and all the things, and I will go, give me trains, give me track, and let me go programming and playing. Because I've got a couple of DCC, well, I've got one DCC locomotive, because basically you've got analog control, which is what all my stuff is, and digital control, which is DCC for digital control something or other. And so, yeah, all of my stuff is analog. I've got one digital locomotive, which doesn't work properly at the moment, and I don't know why, so that'll need figuring out. Might take it down to the model shop to fix it. But I also want to expand my Terrier collection. The little locomotive that you can see running backwards and forwards is known as a Terrier, or A1 or A1X class, if you want to get technical, built by William Stroudley. And I've got about 7 of them, and I want more. So many more, because they did so many. And it's like, these are all pretty, I like these. So it's now just, I'm going to have to get back into writing, because I've got someone who wants to pay me money to write, and then I can use that money to buy more trains.
That works. Actually commissioned you to write stuff.
Yeah, that just, well, now I've got my flat basically back after hauling everything out of it. I might have a little bit more motivation to actually get in and, do the writings and things. But yeah, that's mostly been my week. It's been reorganising my storage cupboard and playing with trains and ignoring all of the housework and things, which I've now had to do over this long weekend. Yay! Who's next? Oh, don't all run at once.
Go on then, I will then.
Okay.
There you go, Hedge.
I will then. Okay. So, after nearly 6 months of being out of work, I finally have a new job, which is, oh my God, I've actually got something, yes. I was unemployed from the 1st of January 2025, and it's nearly in the 1st of June. So, yeah, it's been nearly 6 months of, not being able to work. So, oh my God, I mean, that's crazy. Nearly half of 2025.
Yep.
Which was, that was intense. So, yeah, I'm finally have a 9 to 5 again. And it's a brand new career in the Ministry of Justice.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, yeah, it took about sort of 12 weeks to get all my legal sort of going through done. So they went, is this guy trustworthy? Which was the main problem, waiting for all that.
I can hear the train
finally
passing by
it's
your
done.
flat.
Yes, indeed it was, yeah.
I'm now attuned
So,
to the
yes.
sound of trains, weirdly.
I will be starting that tomorrow. So that's a cause for celebration. I should be able to go outside and reintegrate myself into society. So, yes. I've also been doing some voice projects as well, just getting a small amount of cash just to basically help myself out. So, I haven't been doing nothing. I've been doing a few things. I entered a competition, which was to create a voice acting project, which I did with a couple of Eggmen going up against each other, which was quite amusing. I got to do 7 voices in one project, which demonstrating a range that I have, which I'm very proud of.
Nice.
And of course, I've been doing more baking, cooking, and attempting to come up with new recipes as well. So, yeah, I'm basically apparently coming up with a cookbook now. I don't know how that's going to work, but
Hey.
I'm just doing a lot more things with my microwave and air fryer. Discovered that cupcakes suck. Yep. You said it. I said it. I said it. Cupcakes suck. They are not real cakes. They are the dwarf version of cakes, which people point at and laugh.
Well,
So,
no,
yeah.
they point out and then eat. They
Yeah.
go, ooh, mini cake.
If you're a
Nom, nom,
if
nom,
you're a
nom.
person that thinks cupcakes are better than actual cakes, I will fight you to the death.
I would
So,
say
yeah.
they are on par.
Cupcakes suck. Fight me. So yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time you did your karate versus the last time I did my taekwondo?
I'm talking about verbal fighting.
Oh, I'll destroy you. That's,
yeah.
that's not a fair fight.
Yeah. Oh, God, he's going to use metaphors about trains all the time. It's like, yeah.
Ah, I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to derail your train of thought.
Shall we get back?
Believe me, I know how to station myself. So yeah.
Okay.
But yes, it's been pretty much just desperately trying not to go mad. So yeah, but thankfully I will be starting a new role tomorrow, which is very, very different to any job I've done before. So this is going to be brand new. Also went to my nephew's birthday party today, which thankfully was a very small affair. It was only parents and one other grandmother there, so we basically just got to hang out, watch Touring Car on the TV, and chat while the kids busied themselves with other things, like giant Nerf guns in the shape of miniguns. There's a Nerf gun that's basically a minigun.
Yep.
Yes.
I do
Absolutely
find it
crazy.
ironic, though. You say it's a giant Nerf gun that's a minigun.
Yeah, it is kind of amusing, yeah.
It's like, is it
Or
giant or
chain
is it
gun.
mini?
Chain gun, there we go, chain gun, there we go. It's the chain gun from Doom in Nerf form.
Now just wait for them to release the Nerf BFG. BFG 9000 in Nerf.
Yeah, it fires 10,000 Nerf darts at the same time. Yes. So yeah, that was a little thing to do as well, and yeah, so it's going to be back to normal from tomorrow. Normal life, thank God.
Yay.
Yes.
You say it's a 9 to 5. Are those actually your hours?
Well, 9:30 to 5:30.
That's not too bad.
Because it's normal sort of court hours, so
Yeah.
it is kind of 9 to 5 sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yes. Which means no weekends, no bank holidays, all that kind of stuff. So yeah,
Lucky you.
something that I'm not really. Most of the jobs I've had have been weekend work, so this is kind of new to me. So
No weekends.
yeah. Well, very rarely.
I was going to say, because I'm fairly sure the courts run on Saturdays at least.
Not that often. Not most of the time, no.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, there you
yes, okay. So who's next?
I guess I'll go next.
Okay.
Hey!
Okay. This won't be quite so much ranting about work as last week. Because last week's work rant was quite something.
And then some.
Yeah. So much so that TK had to deliberately schedule me to be at the very end because I knew otherwise I'd be taking up everyone else's time. This isn't so bad. The manageress, I should say, did have a bit of a go at me because I didn't do one particular job that's supposed to be a job for everyone in the kitchen to do. Do I bother explaining what the job is? It's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a something of a nothing.
Yeah, inconsequential.
Yeah. I may as well explain what it is. So we have 6 fridges and 2 fridge freezers in the kitchen. A lot of food because home. And we're not allowed to use the temperatures that are displayed on the panels to record the temperatures. We've got to keep record of the temperatures because, as I said before, there's a surprising amount of paperwork involved in kitchens. What we do instead is we have a butter block in each fridge. We wrap it in tin foil. We put a label on it saying that this is just for checking temperatures. And then every morning and every evening, we stick a probe in each butter block and record the temperature on the probe. That's our way of recording the temperatures. The labels also include dates, and we have to keep those butter blocks in for 1 month and then throw them out and replace them, even though they're not for human consumption. And the manager has had a go at me because I hadn't replaced them from the previous month and they were about 3 weeks out of date. And as I tried to explain to her, this is meant to be a job for everybody to do. It's not meant to be just my job. I don't seem to be the one who cares about it, but everyone is supposed to do it. Now, you think that she would then say, okay, well, let's try and get everyone on board of doing this and make sure that everyone is keeping an eye on it. No, she's delegated the job to me. She told me that is my job and my job alone.
Fun.
Yeah. I wasn't brave enough to say this, but I was tempted to say, okay then, pay me extra.
Yeah.
Because if it's a job that only I'm doing, then I should be paid extra for it. I'm not brave enough to say that, but I was sure that I'm tempted to.
Oh, I've done that at work. It's like, hey, can we train you on X? It's like, are you going to pay me more? No? Then no, you can't. Oh. It's like, yeah, sorry, that's how that works. I don't work for free, bitch. If you want me to do extra things, then you pay me for them.
Yeah, well, we'll see how this goes. But like previously, the head chef is on my side on this. He thinks that it should be everyone's job as well, but oh well, we're both under the we both have to fall under the command of the manageress, who I usually get along with. What else has been there this week? That's the end of the work rant. You'll be pleased to know. That's one main thing that's gone wrong at work, and it's not that big a deal. I accompanied my partner to get his new tattoo. He's now got a 3rd tattoo on his chest. Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
I don't have a photo of it for reference, but if you Google the Eye of Agamotto from Doctor Strange, that's it. That's what he's got on his chest now. Yeah.
Oh.
I was half expecting to get something nautical themed because on one arm he's got an otter. Go figure, he's got an otter there. And on the other arm he's got the trident of Poseidon. So I was thinking he was going to get something else nautical to keep with the theme, but nope, he's gone to Doctor Strange.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was there to accompany him as he had it done, and bless him, he was very, very brave because it was right on his ribcage.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I can't speak from experience. I've only got one tattoo, and it's something quite fleshy. But from what I've heard, basically, the more bone is on show, the harder it hurts.
Well, it depends. If it's on bone, it can be. The worst is where the skin is thinnest. So the most painful would be sort of on a sort of the inner elbow joint and sort of back of the knees. So back of the knees is excruciating. I mean, are you on me right now, Teeks?
Ottoman's just put a picture in Discord. I can. There you are. You're on you. You can always check the voice.
Okay.
You've gone again. Wait for Discord.
Am I here?
Yeah, you're back. Yep.
Okay. So you can see this is the middle of my elbow here. That's the closest part to here. So it's about 2 inches away, and that felt like I was being burnt by fire. So if you imagine like right there on there, that is excruciating. And even the guy who was tattooing me when I had that said, yeah, that is the worst part to have because you're right on blood vessels and right on nerves. So it's like, oh, excruciating. So yes.
Yeah. Well, there is my partner who's taking a photo of his chest whilst in the bath.
But yes, it vibrates the bone, so you get a kind of but then blood vessels as well. So yeah, if you want to avoid the most painful places, which would be back of the knees, inner elbow, the easiest places are shoulder blade, because you've got a lot of flesh on your shoulder, so that's the least painful place. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
All good to know. But yeah, there's his new tattoo, and I completed him. It took about an hour-ish to do. I forget the exact time. What else has happened? Oh, two things happened today. Remember I said about my the new colleague being so close to the knife they managed to cut off a chunk of his own thumb?
Yeah.
Yes.
It seems like karma's happened because I've now chopped up a chunk of my own.
What?
Yeah.
Using a knife?
No, believe it or not, this wasn't from a knife.
Oh.
This was I thumped the table. This was opening one of the bins.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh.
I opened one of the bins and felt something sharp and realized, there's like 5 millimeters of my thumb missing.
Ooh.
I mean, it's it's nothing to worry about. I'm not going to die from anything, but it's just like it's really aggravating because it's a very sensitive part. Like right on the camera there, if you see.
Oh
yes,
yes,
just there.
yes.
Yeah. So it's it's more of an annoyance than anything else, but that seems to be my karma for complaining about it.
It's like, don't mock your colleagues, there will be revenge.
It will be. And just from within the past hour, my hairdryer has died. That's why my hair looks a bit different.
Oh no!
Yeah. It was a bit slow the previous time I used it. I thought maybe the fuse was dying or something like that. And then I was washed my hair for the show today, and then started dry it and realized that's smoking.
Oh
my hairdryer. I better turn
Oh,
this off.
no!
Yeah, smoke's bad. So
Well, I just like a new hairdryer.
motor's burnt out from the sound of it. Oh well.
Never mind. It's lasted me quite a few years at least. But yeah, that's what saw my week.
So we move on to Mr. Xavier.
Hello,
So
everybody.
you have 5 minutes, Mr. Xavier, before we dive into the Jackbox fun. Plenty of time.
No worries. Are you ready and prepped for the Jackbox games?
I will be as you were talking. I've basically just got to hit play and then connect to the actual game itself.
So not quite ready. Okay, so work has been okay. Little bit sketchy at times, which was a little bit of a shame. But we've been getting on top of things, which I have been impressed with.
Hooray!
Our guys have been doing really well. But it's just we're still kind of mentally recovering after several people kind of left the business, and it's like good fun. The rest of the week was mostly chill. Monday evening, myself, TK, and that lot, Hedgie and Charleston. Hedgie wasn't there.
No,
we were
Hedgie was
talking about how many subscribers we had for reasons.
Yeah.
Because the number ticked over on the motherfucking show.
And we didn't spot it. And we didn't get the
Till the
alerts.
end. No. So 500 happened during the show and we missed it. But that's okay. We're at 501 now.
I was going to say,
Yay.
has it dropped down to 499?
No, it's now 501.
Oh, great, we're
We're
jeans.
going up.
Wow, cool.
So yeah, it means I've been I have been getting stuff together for the project. I just now need to go fuck it and do it. So this Saturday, I will be coming down to see TK to take pretty pictures of brick walls or whatever the fuck we're doing. I need to read up on what we're doing.
So that translates to, Hedgie, have your Saturday free.
Oh, all right, I think that'll be fine.
So yeah, so that's been going on and planning in the background. Random aside videos. I have also fucking hell. So Magic the Gathering is collabing with Final Fantasy and has been showing a large amount of Final Fantasy cards. So because of this, I have cracked and gotten Final Fantasy X on PC. Because fuck.
That's okay, because I have it on PS2, PS3,
I know,
PS
I know.
Vita, and
I am tempted to buy it on other places because the PC format is a bit buggy. But holy crap, is it weird starting it again?
Yeah, I know.
From when I got it second hand back in the day when we had the memory cartridge shortage in fucking England.
Oh, when did that happen?
Right when PS2
When it
first
came out.
Oh.
Final Fantasy X came out. They ran out of official first party and all third party. I couldn't find one anywhere in Southampton or could be delivered locally.
Wow.
Can
So
you turn your
I-
mic down a smidge? You are clipping a little.
So I ended up spending weekends staying up overnight to try and get as far as I fucking could in this game, which was the first motherfucking Blitzball game every fucking time.
Did you ever get so good that you won it? Because you can win
Fuck
that game.
off. I know you can win that game. I've tried it again, and I went, surely I should have the eject shot. I learnt it. I can
No.
see it. How the fuck do I equip it? Dunno. Cool. Great. So, so I've been doing Final Fantasy X and trying to not also install the remake for Final Fantasy VII, the other stuff I've got for Final Fantasy X, because I've been getting very Final Fantasy at the moment because of this collab, which has been side games that I have been playing so far, which is fine. Weather has been shit, and then it's been good, especially over this particular weekend, because it was like, hey, do you want to know what kind of weather you're getting? So do we. But yeah, so Saturday wasn't terrible. We did a steamboat trip around the cruise ships in Southampton. So it was really, really quite cool because this was on one of the British Heritage steamships.
Oh.
The Shield Hall, which used to be a waste disposal vessel from Glasgow, ended up being bought by Southwest Water at one point and eventually got rescued before it was scrapped. So they now do tours of the cruise ships to help keep it running, because they literally go every single year. They do like the maintenance, kind of like the steam engine stuff. So we spent our time wandering around on the ship, seeing the engine, having a look at things. If the weather didn't slowly deteriorate to fuck wind and cold, it would have been better. Because when we left, it was sunny. By the time we were coming back, it was starting to threaten rain. So it was that kind of day. Sunday, I was fucking lazy and didn't do anything I planned. And today, I was really fucking lazy. And I went and had a bath at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Can I stop you there,
I
Mr. David?
got out. Yes?
Because your mic's gone very crackling weird.
Oh, don't know.
Yeah, I
It's
thought it was
my...
me, but-
Can you say stuff, Edge?
My ping is
Hello,
going all
what's
over
up?
the place.
Oh, no, it's Saviour. Okay, that's fine. It's just Saviour.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
it's my ping. It's my ping. So on the Monday, I went and started having a bath about 9 o'clock. I got out of the bath around about 12:30. That's how motherfucking lazy I have been today. It was fucking cold. I sat in that bath from 9 till 12.
Really?
Yes.
Did you fall asleep, or you were just preoccupied, or?
I took a book in with me. I took my phone with me, which is fatal because, immediately it's like, okay, YouTube, apps, so it's very easy to get distracted. So I just got caught up and it was like, I can't be bothered to get out of the bath. So yeah, very
Was it
lazy
hot
day.
by the end.
No, it was fucking cold.
I should think so.
I was washing and the soap was going, now I'm refusing to sud. Fuck you. It's cold. But yeah, I need to kind of like get down and do some of my projects because yesterday and today was the days I was intending on doing them, but I just put it off and went, no, fuck it, lazy. But what can you do? Sometimes the motivation just goes, whee.
Right, we're just going to put on Hedge for a sec. Xavier, can you just disconnect and reconnect and just see if that fixes things?
I doubt it, but I will do so. Bye, guys.
See you in a second.
Bye for now.
All right.
Ta-ra, Chucks.
So, yes, he will be back in a short while, and then we can get started with our Jackbox games. Yes.
We can.
Have
yeah.
you considered buying the naughty Jackbox pack yet?
I have considered it.
You have considered it. Have you had a look at what's in there?
Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be too much of interest, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sadly.
Oh, okay.
But it's like some
Not
of the games.
naughty enough.
Some of the games we play just with a little bit of a ruder prompt.
A bit spicier, if you will. A bit
Yeah,
spicier.
bit spicier.
Yeah.
TK likes his spice, clearly.
Oh, well, he doesn't like that kind of spice,
Actually, I don't mind. I've kind of spice has grown on me a little bit.
Oh, I see.
So
No,
Yes,
no,
now
today-
he can actually tolerate cinnum.
now I've been
I'm
adding.
probably
Like,
going to be crackly, TK, because it looks like
Yep.
my ping in my area is terrible.
you're coming across okay now. So
Yeah, you sound okay to me too. So yeah, that's fixed it for now.
yeah, for now.
Yes. Only for now.
Reminds me of a song. Yeah.
Indeed, it does. Yeah.
Oh, piss.
But yes, there's quite a few Jackbox games which are in there. I think they went, we can't come up with any new ideas. Quick, release a spicy one, and then we'll get our team on it again. Come up with new things, guys. We need more things. They're like, we don't know anything more. Come on. It's got to be something you haven't done yet. Scrape the bottom of that barrel. It's like, how about we get people to draw a horse and then you have to guess which part of the body of it is. That's a good idea, yes. We'll call it Horses for Courses.
Of course.
Yeah. There's the one, yes. You have to draw your own horse and then you set them on a derby. Yeah, that'd be quite fun. We send them running around the track, you got to bet on who wins. Somebody's going to come up with that and go, that's a great idea, yes.
Right, so
He's
if we
giving
hook back into
ideas.
Xavier, does Xavier sound fix?
Maybe.
Yep,
Depends.
it's fine.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you loud and clear. It's coming across.
Hey!
So, what we shall do is we shall just watch my little train tootling back and forward for another moment or two before we disappear and go and enjoy some Jackbox gaming. So, where's the train anyway? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is, over there. It's over there. So it will come tootly in a minute, and then we can go to Jackbox. We watch the
And
train
now
go past
TK
and go,
gets
bye-bye,
distracted by
train!
his own bloody train.
Hell yeah! It's on a little timer, so it just goes tootly. Here it comes. There it goes. Say bye, train. Bye, train. As we go into
train.
Jackbox.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
Ooh.
And we're going to go for some Drawful Animate.
Ooh.
Because why not?
And why not? And
What is
why
this?
not?
What?
So, give yourself a little name, choose your room,
Yep.
get the room code of MVML, and then you've got to draw two little thumbnail sketches that are different frames of animation.
Yeah.
As you
Like,
can
there
see,
is no eraser.
There
Once
is no-
something's in, you can't get rid of it.
there is no eraser, so mine is shit.
Oh god, it's this.
Yes,
Yes.
this one.
Yeah.
Where we draw shitty little animations and then everyone tries to figure out what the hell they are.
Mhm.
See, Hedgie was smart and tried to keep it reasonably simple.
Simple. Who does that these days?
Right, so we watch all the doodling going on. We have myself, Xavier, Snow's Destiny, Charleston, Hedgie, Jennifer Bat, and Shades. With, Jennifer Bat's done a sensible one as well. Nice and simple. So we've got Charleston, Shades, and Xavier still doodling away, but there is no rush for this. There is plenty of time. Because this bit am complicated. Xavier has
This
done
bit
a...
I'm dumb.
What is your thing, Xavier? Is it
It
a
should look
I
like
could
a
say it's
donut.
a bagel or something with a cake, a bite taken out of it.
Yeah. Don't expect me to draw with a mouse. I am not talented. I'm not talented at the best of times.
Don't expect me to draw full stop. Justin, who can actually draw, actually has a half decent animation.
Yeah, it's in the corner for some reason. I don't know how I managed that.
Because that's where you drawed it.
There's no Destiny has done a butterfly disappearing into the ether, I think. Yeah, TK, what's your tiger doing?
Blinking. He's a blinking tiger.
And maybe chewing.
Or spitting. Or shitting.
knows?
Whatever you feel is appropriate.
Really straining for a shit.
Yeah.
It's not coming.
God. I've just eaten too.
That's how you burst your blood vessels, that is.
You know you're getting old.
Oh. And Shades has... there's lots of faces going on today. Right. Well, we've had enough time now. I think everybody is in. So,
Yep.
let's start the game.
Yay!
I think Shades is pretend to be okay.
Story of my life.
Hey there, let's play Drawful Animate. Yay, it's time to make fun of your friends for doing bad art. This game is going to be one round, so make it count. Let's rock. On your device, you'll see your secret prompt. It might be pretty weird.
Okay.
Like Tornado Sisters or Eat the Statue.
This is
Make
draw
an animation
anything,
on your
isn't it?
device that would fit that title. When you're done, hit submit. You'll
Well,
get
there's a-
points
there's
for
a
each letter
prompt
that
at the
guesses
top.
correct title.
There's a prompt
You
at the
get
top.
it. Let's do this.
It's a shit prompt.
They always are. That's the fun of
Yeah.
it.
It's never too late to join the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code.
This was a mistake.
So
There's
say
no
we-
either. You just have to go with whatever you got.
Yep.
My colours don't work for my prompt.
Likewise. And nor does my artistic ability.
Oi. I didn't plug it in my tablet, so I had to go with the finger phone. So consequently, it'll look terrible.
They all look terrible. Again,
Don't worry. Don't worry. This is the game where we go, what the fuck did we just draw?
Yeah.
And we should know.
We're halfway through. It's a great time to hop on over to that second frame.
Oh shit, there are 2 frames.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
is
there
that
is.
me?
Did you just submit?
No,
Oh, good.
it's just I've made something really fucking complicated.
Oh, well, we got less than a minute. We're doing fine.
Yeah.
I've been
I got
disconnected.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, everyone's been disconnected. It's not just me.
Oh no! What happened?
What? Oh,
MVML.
What did you do?
On me.
Really?
A
Xavier.
network error occurred and your room was destroyed.
Oh my god!
Boo!
No!
Oh!
Boo!
That's not
Boo,
right,
Jackbox! Boo!
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I don't know about you, but I don't want
Wow.
to go through that again.
No,
Oh.
that was a lot.
I was
Oh,
nearly
damn.
finished my second frame as well.
Oh.
Wow. That was unexpected.
Yeah. Maybe something drew something a bit too intense and the system went, nope, not having that.
Did somebody draw a willy? No, you gotta say, if you drew a willy, you gotta say. Oh well. Right, well, that was not what I expected at all. Let's quickly transition back to someone else, and then I'll get a second game up, which will be different, because I don't want to have to go through drawing 2 frames just to start the game again.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's transition away.
Missed the live show? Never fear. Archives are here. Visit TigerTailsRadio.co.uk to catch up on what you missed.
Completed.
Transition done, yes.
Yes, it
And-
is I. Hello, everyone.
It is Hedgie.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Good.
Yes. As you will have noticed, Jackbox decided that it didn't want to let us have fun.
No.
So, apparently we've got to do something else. Maybe something that they deem appropriate. Which is ironic, considering Jackbox.
As another train goes past Hedgie's place.
It does indeed.
Well, if this happens again, then it means, oh my god, their servers are getting hit by
I'll
something.
go for a slightly older game and see if that does anything.
Well, we shall see what we've got this time.
With the older games, you can't skip the intro. Really annoying.
Ah.
Well, I suppose we may as well now see what we were drawing. My prompt was vampires cheers, so I was doing a vampire making a toast with the glass of, like
Mine was alligator doesn't know anyone at the party.
Oh, mine was also party themed. Mine was Meerkat
Oh.
Surprise Party. I was going, I can't draw meerkats.
Have you not watched enough ITV and seen the Good Compare ads? No, not Good Compare. Compare the
Also, you
Lion
say
King fan.
you don't know enough meerkats.
No, I said
You
I
have
can't
watched
draw
the
meerkats.
Lion King. You have watched The Lion King
Yeah,
more
yeah.
than anyone I know. It's literally a stick man with extra feet.
Yeah, I know. I know what meerkats are, but I can't draw the bastard things. They're like
Oh,
overgrown ferrets with stripes.
Kind of. Kind
Are
of.
there bloody meerkats watching?
Yeah, that looks.
Did we all get
intriguing.
party themed prompts?
maybe.
Maybe thing, yeah, perhaps.
Yeah, it is possible. Although that would make people think, all of these are similar. Maybe they all are.
Well, we all know Jackbox watches us, so
That
Yeah,
is very true, and they all know we're very trash. So
they listen to us. Yes. Have you got something?
I'm just logging into it now.
Aha! Good. So I wonder what we're going to get this time.
Well, we shall have a
You
jingle.
said it's an old one, so remember
it's
it's
an
going to be the
older one,
ones
yes.
that clashes about.
Here we go.
So,
Let's
yeah.
transition into it.
Yeah.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
And so I thought we'd go for a bit of split the room instead, which is far more stable and a lot less drawing.
yes. So enter the room code. Ulvo. Such a word. Ulvo.
Uninterested leopard vault
Join
over.
us.
TK. Stop it.
No. I'm out of range, you can't make me. I'm in control of all the buttons. You literally can't stop me. So we have a me, we have a
Join
Hedgie,
us.
we have an angry rat, we have a Jennifer Bat, we have a Snow's Destiny, we have a Xavier, we have a Nobbin. Will we get anybody else? I don't think so. I think we had 7 last time, so I think we're at
Join the party.
number So I'll give it another moment or two just so I can have a slurp of ale. I'm on the Otter Ale today. Otter Bright, I think I've got. No, Otter Amber, sorry. Because Astor selling Otter again.
There's room for a more.
Starting the game in 3, 2, 1. Meow.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You are entering a world of endless possibility, but one where the possibilities are determined by your friends. Scared? You should be. It's time to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device.
And now it is time for the typing.
Yes.
So to remember, split the room. An answer that will divide the audience. Because some of these prompts I'm going to put good money on, just demand one that everyone will vote for.
Oh, this is a Rule 6 one. Shit.
Oh, except TK's.
I'm struggling with this one. What do I do here?
Oh, this is really hard. This is easy, but really hard to find someone that will split the room. I can think of many easy answers that won't split the room at all.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't think I get very well my answer.
Yeah, no, mine's awful. It's in. We'll see. Points might happen.
Hurry up. Time's running out.
I'm going to force this.
It's time for Ghost in the Machine. You buy a computer and discover there's a human mind trapped inside. That mind belongs to this person. Their consciousness is taking up the entire CPU, and you need this computer for school. Do you delete them?
So, you buy a computer and discover there's a human mind trapped inside. That mind belongs to Gilbert Gottfried. The consciousness is taking up the entire CPU and you need this computer for school. Do you delete them?
So for the young people who don't know who this is a comedian from a long time ago with a very nasally, interesting accent.
You'll know him as the voice of the parrot from Disney's Aladdin.
I was about to say, he's Iago.
Iago, was it?
Yes.
And when we say he's Iago, yeah, I don't think he did much of a voice for Iago.
Mr. Xavier, we're still waiting for the vote from you.
Shocking, that.
You are the only person. Wow,
Oh.
I really don't like Gilbert Gottfried.
It's my school
The longer
laptop.
it takes the
I
room
want
to
that
answer,
shit for
the more
school.
bonus points you get.
I'd be like, if it's the consciousness of
And
Gilbert
now,
Gottfried, I'd be like, hey, Gilbert, help me with my
License
schoolwork.
to drive.
It's like having AI.
Due to a glitch in your self-driving car, it's taking you directly to
Funny.
this place. It's labeled as your favorite destination. Your mom is in the car with you. If you override the system, it will careen off the road. Do you override it?
Xavier, this one's yours.
Due to a glitch in your self-driving car, it's taking you directly to the local mortuary. It's labelled as your favourite destination. Your mom is in the car with you. If you override the system, it will careen off the road. Do you override it? So the question is, do you get your mum questioning your favourite destination, or do you try to nearly kill yourselves?
Speak for yourself.
No, you just say, "Oh, don't worry, this place is always dead."
Oh!
People are just dying to get in.
Oh.
I said no because I'd just be taking her home.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't a good split.
Up next is proximity to evil. It's 1941. You're in the same locked room as Hitler, alone. The only object in the room is this. You will vanish in 5 minutes. If you try to kill him and fail, he'll win World War II. Do you try to assassinate Hitler?
Ooh.
And Charleston, this one's yours.
So it's 1941. You're in the same locked room as Hitler, alone. The only object in the room is a banana. You'll vanish in 5 minutes. If you try to kill him and fail, he'll win World War II. Do you try and assassinate Hitler? I don't know what that's got to do with a banana, but okay. And I'm pretty sure this is GK's answer.
Yeah. Do you kill Hitler? Question. The only possible way to split the room is with the option used to kill him.
Well, you're gonna just throw it at his feet. I hope he slips on it.
There's a lot of things you can do with a banana.
Or to split.
Get ready for Nanny Nanny Boo Boo. A wealthy family wants to hire you as a babysitter. They pay good money and you may enjoy the amenities of their luxurious home, but they don't want you to watch their child. You have to take care of this. Do you accept the job?
Hedgie, this one's yours.
A wealthy family wants to hire you as a babysitter. They pay good money and you may enjoy the amenities of their luxurious home. But they don't want you to watch their child. You have to take care of their spider collection. Do you accept the job?
This sounds like
You
a
know, there's
Xavier
one
question.
person here won't.
If by take care of, do you mean set ablaze? Because yeah, I can do that.
Only one person said yes.
Oh, look, it was a Xavier question. What a shock.
Really hard one. It's like, what could split
This one is called
evenly?
the
Not much,
unrelenting
I think.
fridge.
You could just say
Your smart
orangutan.
fridge has gotten too smart. I knew it.
Then everyone
Every
will take
time you
care of the
remove something, it is
orangutan.
instantly
Gotta split
replaced.
it.
One day, someone puts this in the fridge, and now you can't get rid of it. Do you get a new fridge?
Oh, look!
So, your smart fridge has gotten too smart, and every time you remove something, it's instantly replaced. One day, someone put a spider in the fridge. Xavier, stop it. And now you can't get rid of it. Do you get a new fridge? Yes, and then you charge Xavier with the bill.
I don't understand the logic. It's like a spider gets trapped in there. Then every day, the smart fridge buys another spider?
Or just instantly materializes, yeah.
Oh god, that's scary.
But it just says you remove it. All you do is just
This
leave it
scenario
in
is
there.
called
Shade says, why not just kill the spider and leave it in the
Doppelganger
fridge?
Indeed,
There's a
yes.
dead spider in the
fridge.
fridge.
Spritzing yourself with a magical spray. You can appear to others as this person for 1 hour. If this person is caught having a
Oh.
public meltdown, their career will be over. Do you throw a tantrum?
Xavier, this one's yours.
By spritzing yourself with a magical spray, you can appear to others as Keir Starmer for 1 hour. If this person is caught having a public meltdown, their career will be over. Will it? Bet it won't. Do you throw a tantrum? It's really difficult because it's like, how close are we to Rule 6? We're on Rule 6.
Yeah, we have skirted Rule 6, so we have smashed Rule 6.
We are pissing on the corpse of Rule 6 at that question.
Yeah, I told you I had to Rule 6 for it.
Here's one I like to call Finding direction. A magic compass steers you towards good decisions in life, the right career, the best friends, etc. But the magic is running out. To get it to work, you must do this. Do you do it nightly?
Carson, this was yours.
Thank you. A magic compass steers you towards good directions in life. The find your way the best friends, etc.
No,
I will
word
get
there.
there, but the magic is running out. To work.
No, you won't.
Hez, do you want to take over?
You must sleep with it cradled between your bum cheeks. Do you do it nightly?
Yeah, so...
Bum cheeks.
Do you
Bum
nestle
cheeks?
your compass and
Buttocks.
your buttocks?
You must put it between your buttocks.
Nightly? Nightly?
Nightly. Yes.
And Snow's
Why
Destiny
is
is the
it-
only one who wouldn't.
Why is it certain words that just make you go posh? Nightly?
Nightly.
Buttocks.
Yes.
Bum cheeks?
Bottom.
Here's where everybody speaks up at the
Asparagus.
moment.
There we go.
Asparagus. Asparagus tips. Tips of
And-
asparagus.
Reach the decisive
I missed the
finish.
scores. Never mind.
Everybody will be presented with a new type of
not
scenario.
juncture.
There will be two options to choose from. Door number one is
watching
already
Chelsea's
provided. You will decide what's behind door
Crying
number
with
two.
laughter.
Remember, you want to
Oh,
make it as hard of a choice as
yeah.
possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision,
Without
you'll
the
earn
sound.
some bonus points.
Without the
Let's
sound,
begin.
he looks like he's had the worst news in the world. It,
Let's just see, there we go. He's having a bit of a giggle there.
Only some people would choose.
like, oh my god, Charleston, you're having a breakdown. What's wrong? I'm laughing at a stupid Jackbox game.
I'm laughing at the word buttocks.
Bum cheeks.
The concept of it. What you have to do to keep the magic going. I know some people would be very glad to do that. Wait, I can't do this. Wait. Okay,
I'm not going to get this either, so I'm just putting an answer. Sometimes these prompts are good, sometimes they're not.
Roar. You have lost the ability to say hello. When you greet people, you have the option of shouting, "You are here right now," or this. Which do you select as your new greeting?
So, do you greeting people with "You are here right now" or "Hug me, I'm a furry"?
I mean, they're options.
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
I thought of that after the prompt, I'll be honest.
It's not too forced
No
there.
dice.
Haha, I've befuddled you. Oh, do you say,
Yeah.
"G'day, asshole, how's the anus today?"
Oh my god.
Would I want second-hand Australian? I would like second-hand Australian.
I see, Charleston can obviously handle the word asshole, but bum cheeks is going a bit too far.
Not whilst he's drinking, TK. He'll spit all over
I'm
the
not
computer.
looking at him.
Someone's a mind
I
reader.
like it was the concept of what you gotta do to keep the magic going.
Yeah.
Compass in the bum cheeks. Is anybody there? Oh, you are here right now. What do you greet people with?
So we're having a seance, that's good.
I suppose you could put some dark glasses on to claim you're blind.
Nice. Moving on.
Xavier,
You
your
are
question.
forced to fight gladiator style.
Okay.
Your opponent can either be a handcuffed pro wrestler or this person. Your only weapon is
You
a
are
mace.
forced to fight
Whom do you
gladiator
fight?
style.
Gladiator
Your opponent
style.
can either be a handcuffed pro wrestler, which is bad still, Or blank. Your only weapon is a mace. Who do you fight, gladiator style? A handcuff pro wrestler or the wolf from Gladiator? So a fucking wrestler.
He wasn't a wrestler.
I don't want
Fucking
bloody. I don't know who the wolf is.
Michael Vanci.
He was an angry, hairy man.
He was a bodybuilder and model.
Yeah.
He was a very angry, hairy
Great
man.
prediction. You just earned some bonus points.
He was the cover artist for the video game Barbarian in the C64. I say cover artist, he was the model who posed for the pictures for the cover art.
Okay, handcuff pro wrestler or a blind gorilla? This is the 100 men versus a gorilla question, only now bled into our fucking show.
Well, 100 men would win. It was scientifically confirmed.
By Reddit, yes.
No, by a scientist person.
By scientists.
By a scientist person,
Yeah.
also known as a scientist.
Yeah.
Oh,
People went, what the fuck are you
perfect
doing?
split.
The first one. The fucking
Yeah.
gorilla
Switch things
question.
up. You run a small company that
biggest
desperately
meme on the
needs to
internet
hire
right
someone
now.
ASAP. You
Johnson,
only
this
get
one's
2
yours.
applicants. One is your
Okay, I'm trying to cope with
stepdad.
this
The other
one.
is this person. Whom do
You
you
run a small
hire?
company that desperately needs to hire someone ASAP. You only get 2 options: either your stepdad or naked Hedgesaurus. Or actually, Hedgesaurus nakedness optional.
Or your stepdad.
So who do you pick?
Which is more embarrassing? And I do ask that question seriously.
Oh, embarrassing for me it would be stepdad, because who's dating my dead mum?
That's just terrifying.
So your stepdad or your naked Hedgesaurus.
So you've already agreed to have the naked Edgesaurus, hence the word your.
Hedge, are you branching yourself out by cloning?
This is all your fault.
Well, I never planned to.
Hedge
I'm
is
not
the
sure where
original and the
somebody
best.
would. I'm not sure somebody would get my
No bonus
DNA
points for
from.
you.
But
It's around, I'm sure.
It all comes down to this.
Oh no, right, so I think it was Hedgie in the lead, so how do we go? Hedgie!
And yep, Hedgie gets the
Hey,
yes.
yay! Woo!
Ah!
Wow.
In Jack
Nobbin
Box,
gets the most
Pussy
likes.
Lick Your. Nobbin.
That perfect split was the one that did it.
And Charleston, sorry, you got the most dislikes.
Oh,
Yeah, I was expecting that. I didn't think of a good answer at all. But hoping I made everyone laugh by corpsing at that question at least. I was not expecting that to get me. Just made the idea sink in more ways than one.
Awkward. Congratulations, Nobbin. You split the room most successfully. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, no, sorry, it's Hedgie who split the room most successfully, wasn't it? Nobbin got the most likes. What was it the way around? Oh, I lose track. Who cares? Right, let us. What am I doing? I'm all befuddled. Which one haven't I played yet? I don't think I've played this one. Let's do a jingle to go back to the main screens so that people can do things.
Join in the fun. Chat in the YouTube comments, Telegram, or our Discord server. Visit TigerTailsRadio.co.uk to find out how.
And we've got Charleston on the main screen.
Hello, I calm down now.
Oh, recovered. Actually, while I think about it, did anybody have anything for Done and Dusted? Did we say that before we started the show?
No, thankfully we don't really
I don't
have
believe
anything
so,
on
no.
this, No.
Good.
I could talk about Dan and whilst you're filling for the thing. I actually watched it. It's weird. And I was watching it with Julia sat beside me. So she was like, this is very weird. The first episode, watching this with my wife sat next to me.
Awkward.
If you've seen the first episode, as I know Hedgie has, it is a little bit interesting how they introduce the main antagonists to the main protagonists.
which one was
Because-
this?
Dan. Because everyone's after banana. And Hedgie goes like, yes, love, this is a weird show. I'm watching it anyway. The best bit is this is the type of anime that goes, this is balls to the walls crazy. And then you go around a corner and it goes, this is so fucking deep and serious cut, you will now fucking cry. Have fun with that. And I went, you have no right to be that serious. God damn you.
Like I said, if it's got sexy anime waifus, I'm all over it.
The ballerina. That's where it did it. And I went, you fucks. Oh. It's like everything is supposed to be so stupid. Why is it now suddenly a case of, oh, you have feelings? Let me just grind them a bit for you. Feel. God damn you. Oh. Shout when you're ready, TK. I'm just filling.
Oh, good old.
As TK just looks like he's watching YouTube. I am.
Now I've got to just change some settings in a game.
Oh no. Are we about to get ambushed by questions that are personal?
No.
Oh, okay. Not that one. Okay, we're good.
Are we getting another drawing one? Because I was rather proud of my drawing.
We'll never see the light of day.
Well, we might not get any game.
Oh no. Not Murder, Death, Kill 2.
It is indeed Trivia Murder Party 2. I'm trying.
Yay!
That one, I don't understand why that one is temperamental. Because we have played it before on the show, right?
As
We've
you can
played
see,
this
it
game
is,
before on the show.
Not playing ball.
Yeah. But outside of Mondays and with other people, I have played this game fine.
Yes.
Yeah, it
Have you,
seems.
have you sent them an angry email yet?
Oh, yeah, and half the
God,
the Jackbox PlayStation owning community.
God.
It appears to only infect PlayStations. If I had this on Steam, would be fine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But if we had this
It's
on
one
Steam,
of
I
those
wouldn't be able
weird
to
ones,
stream
I
it.
think.
Hmm.
It's one of those weird ones.
You can't stream with Steam.
Not without connecting another PC into the video mixer. No.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a pain because
Oh, it's actually
you'd be running it on the Steam machine. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll give it one
Different
more
game,
try.
Oh, no, okay. Still gonna have to fill. Oh god. Can somebody else fill? I've run out.
How about we just have a look at the train going back? I'll just slide out the way of the screen and we can just observe a train moving back. I'm going the completely wrong way, really. Aren't
Yeah,
I?
we'll do some train spotting.
Yeah. See if you can spot it.
There it is. Spotted.
No, you haven't. Because it's.
There's
I can,
one-
do, I
there's
can see it on the
states
right hand
right?
side of the screen.
That's not a train.
It's
that's
not
just
moving, but I can see it.
That's not a train. That's just some carriages and wagons. That's the
Like,
storage
whilst
area.
TK's doing stuff. I'm hoping TK's doing stuff because otherwise this has turned into the train watching stream.
TK is indeed doing things.
Good, good. There he is.
There it goes. The unreasonable reason.
So the little light brown one then, the little light tank engine.
Yep, it's a Terrier. Its official livery is Stradley's Improved Engine Green, which is primarily burnt umber. Yeah, so it's not quite green.
Umber.
It's like an orangey colour.
Good to know English naming conventions about colour continue well. Like, welcome to this shade of blue, but it's yellow. It's blue. No. Oh god, it's weird watching it go backwards.
But there is a second train.
TK has now been distracted. TK has now been distracted
No, I'm
officially.
I am doing
By
a-
his own thing.
I'm doing a different Jackbox game, which is giving something a little bit more visually appealing to look at than just me. Oh, we haven't done this one for a while.
He's the man pushing the buttons, and he is getting distracted, and he bitches at us for not filling.
This controller is wireless, okay? I can be in more than one place and still do things.
He says as he continues to fiddle with Trey.
Excuse me, we are in a loading screen. See, look, loading. It's loading. It hasn't loaded. It's loading.
Well, suppose I could fill with talk about something that is going to happen this week, but hasn't happened yet.
Cool. Switch over to Charleston, TK.
Working on it. Charleston, there you are.
Yes, I'm here. Hello. Yeah. In a couple of days' time, I will be heading to Birmingham because I'm going to the UK Games Expo.
Ah,
Hey.
you're waiting for Confuzzled to get the hell out and going, and then going in.
Yeah, that's why everyone else is in Birmingham right now, except
Yeah.
for me. and obviously all of you.
Why-
Unless
yeah.
you're there secretly and have managed to set up your living rooms.
Yeah, I
as
took a model
disguises.
railway to Birmingham with me.
You set up amazingly quickly. But no, I'm going to the Game Expo because the game that I've been developing for 3 years, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'll be able to actually get a publisher on board with it.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm doing the publisher. I wish they could find a better name for this, but at the same time, I can't think of a better name for it. The designer publisher speed dating event. That's what I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Yeah. The way it works is all the designers who've managed to get in have their own desk. They get about half an hour set up, and then a bell rings. Publisher walks along. You get 5 minutes to pitch to them, and then bell rings. Another publisher, another 5 minutes, and so on and so forth.
Ooh.
Yep. So it's I've been practicing my pitch and trying to get rid of all the
Good.
ums and ahs because I know I'm terrible at that. And yeah, I'm doing it right now as I'm thinking. This is not good.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, there were 180 applicants over that actually, and they only allowed 36 to take part. So yeah, I'm
Wow.
quite lucky. In that
What
I'm
you want to
actually...
do is you want to develop a rhythm with your speech, which you can then replay in your head, and the words will come out easier.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'll probably do some last minute practicing on the coach over there because I'm going via coach.
Yeah. Yeah, professional speakers will always have a rhythm in which they speak. So they'll always have some sort of patter which allows them to sort of speak like that. Once they've done that whole thing and then they do natural speaking, that's when it changes. Mhm.
That's just not.
TK.
Is Jackbox just having issues?
It's having issues. Party Pack 6 is just not loading the game, so I'm just going to choose a different game.
Oh, God.
In the meantime, would anyone like to see the game I've invented?
Yeah, go for
Go
it.
on, then.
I've seen it.
Yeah, show us. Go on, go on, go on.
The prototype actually looks really bloody good.
Here we are. So I've got 2 prototypes. Yeah, this is it. Nisia.
Ooh.
Yep, it is. There's the back of the box.
And what type of game is it?
It is abstract strategy.
Ooh.
Yep. Just move my mic a little. So it's 2 to 6 players, ages 8 and up. Takes about 45 minutes to do. And I've also designed it for players with color blindness in mind.
Ooh.
So it includes a little bag, and inside the bag are multiple tiles.
Mm.
And as you can see there, and if I take one of them and just demonstrate, each tile is designed so that if you flip it round, let's take this edge for example, there's 1 hour on that edge. If I flip around to the opposite face, that same edge, whoop, if I drop it,
Falls on the floor.
okay, again. 1 edge, nice. 1 hour, same edge on the opposite face, 2 hours.
Yep.
All like that.
Ah,
They all add up to equal 3.
cool.
That took me
Nice.
quite a lot of calculating to be able to get them all to be different designs.
Where did you get the game manufactured?
Hang on, I've got the name here. I've actually put it in my rule book.
Ooh.
Yes, I got the paper compartments, which includes this, made by Dice Sports Limited. There's not a sponsor for them. I was literally just asked this.
Hmm.
I got the rule book, got a board, which is a bifold, like that, 7x7, as you can see.
Ooh, nice.
And I've also got a whole lot of pebbles. These took a lot
Pebbles.
of time to make.
Whoa.
There are 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6 colours.
So I'm guessing they were 3D printed.
No, they were made with polymer clay. I did those by hand.
Ooh. Wow.
Fun.
Damn.
I just took one of them out as well. They each have a little design on them as well,
Oh, cool.
which are painted. I didn't need to go to all of this effort. They would have been quite happy with placeholder art, but I wanted to do this because it, well, it makes it just look better, really. So yeah, all nice and neat in that little box there.
Nice.
I've been working this game for about 3 years now.
Wow.
yeah, it started off on a much smaller board, and then I realised that with the gameplay involved, you can't actually pick up the pieces properly, so I had to increase the size of it. So yeah, it's been a lot of trial and error, and I'm hoping to get a publisher on board with that.
Ooh, good.
Whether they will, we'll see. But yeah, if I do, then you've all seen the prototype.
Yep.
Yay!
And we can.
They might entirely change the theme by then, because apparently they have a habit of doing that.
Ooh.
Yeah, theme line to the Greek nymphs, because it was something a bit different.
Right, I'm ready when everyone else is.
Okay.
Right, let's transition across.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
Spoilers? Yes, we have some Fibbage 4. Because this one should work.
Hooray!
A little bit quiet. Let's see if I can boost the volume a smidge.
You sucks. Huck sucks.
You suck, X.
UCSX. Very difficult when there is no vowel. Well, there is a vowel. U is a vowel, but no vowels in the middle of the rest of the word. It's like, we'll start the word with a vowel.
So it's just.
Then everything else is consonants.
So we have the room code of Unicorn Charlie submitted X-ray. And then they went to Candy Mountain.
Charlie.
Go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
I feel for that motherfucking horse. I really do.
Or Justin says utilitarian cosplayers sabotage Xavier.
About right.
Right, so we're 10 minutes of the show left. Let's Fibbage 4.
All right.
We watched the third Charlie Unicorn.
Oh,
There's a
just
character
about
that
to
looks
go.
like
Just
Edgy.
said need the loo quick.
Yeah, I think so, yes.
Take your
Been a
phone with you to
while.
the loo.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson.
Like a normal person.
Yes.
Look at these lovely faces. Look at them, I say. And if you're watching, you can join the audience at any time. The audience votes on their own lie to earn points and fake out the players. Let's play. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool with your lie, and you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth.
Time to lie.
All right, choose a category.
Ooh. Xavier, your choice.
That one. Don't have to go
Tropical
first.
birds.
Yeah.
First question. In 2018, police in Germany responded to a domestic disturbance call of a man fighting with his girlfriend's parrot after the parrot wouldn't stop blank. Now, use your device to put in a lie that the other players might think is the truth. If you're stuck, that Lie For Me button will help you out, but you'll only earn half the
Is
points.
this a Monty Python gag?
Okay, go.
Okay, the word count is good. The letter count is good. Jesus, 2018. Feels a long time ago now, doesn't it? Halfway there, 2 people, you're fine. Less than halfway, 1 person,
Everyone's
you're
in.
fine.
These are your choices. Take your best guess at the truth and select it on your device.
So, in 2018, police in Germany responded to a domestic disturbance of. Basically, man was fighting girlfriend's parrot after the parrot wouldn't stop, saying she's cheating, kissing his wife, swearing, laughing like SpongeBob, laughing, trying to mate with his ear, barking, or calling out his cheating.
There's a lot of cheating and swearing in this.
Yeah.
It's almost as if this is a common background for, I don't know, relationships with parrots. It's
Let's
annoying. There's
see
a lot
what
of
everybody
overlap.
picked.
There's a good couple there.
So, calling
Yeah.
out as cheating. Myself and Jennifer Bat went for it, and it was Shade's lie. Good lie.
Ooh.
Saying she is cheating, Snow's Destiny went for it, and it was Xavier's lie.
Oh ho ho.
Laughing like SpongeBob, Shades went for it, and it was Board Gamer Rat's lie.
Oh ho ho.
Trying to mate with his ear, Hedgie went for it, and it was my lie.
Hey!
Yes, that was the main thing.
Barking. Board Game Rat and Xavier went for it, and that was the truth.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You can't tell a parrot to stop barking. It will just keep barking.
I told the parrot to say mind the gap.
Select a category.
Hedgie, the category is yours.
Mm.
Smear campaigns down by the pond, supported by or comic books, of course.
Yeah, I saw that immediately and I
A
thought, yep.
1993 Dark Horse comic book crossover finally answered the age-old question: what if Godzilla fought blank? Write your lies now.
Xavier, your question.
Oh, I should know this. A 1993 Dark Horse comic book crossover finally answered the age-old question: what if Godzilla fought blank? It's not the obvious one, but it probably is. Lie, people, lie! Oh god, back in 1993. It's annoying because Godzilla obviously has had quite a few films now, including Godzilla -1, which is really good, and it keeps prompting people to do crossovers.
All right, where's the truth?
Oh my god, guys!
Come on, Xavier.
So, what if Godzilla fought a monkey, Little Bo Peep, King Kong, Batman, a basketball player, Charles Barkley, Dracula, Bob Dole?
God damn!
I've gone for an answer I think is probably wrong, but I like it and I want to support that person. Or people, if more than one person can put it in.
True. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh.
I'm probably going to be wrong picking this, but I'm going to go for it.
Don't forget, Jackbox will fill in answers if there is a duplicate.
Okay, what everybody picked?
Yes.
Dracula.
we have it.
Shades went for it. And it was Hedgie's lie.
Yes, points finally.
Yes, an actual character from DC.
Yes.
Batman. I went for it because it was hilarious. And it was Xavier's lie.
An actual character from DC. It's not as Dark Horse.
Elbow
never
Peep.
mind.
Hey, Tosman went for it, and it was Shade's lie.
Ah.
Charles Barkley. Everyone else went for it because that was the truth.
Stay tuned
Dumb.
for the upcoming sequel in which
Because
Scottie Pippen
dumb.
takes on Mothra.
I mean, if Michael Jordan can have a motherfucking cartoon series.
Yep.
Oh god.
I've got something here I know you haven't seen.
I am well in the lead. This is weird.
Oh. VHS fault.
God damn it. No.
Pay attention
And
to the
now
screen.
our feature presentation.
Upbeat swing music.
Go Down Death is a supernatural morality tale where the hero prevails and the villain, well, the last scene features a criminal being blank. Submit your lies now.
What?
Mortality tale. Don't read this out loud.
No, apparently not. If you want to, though.
Okay. Go Down Death is a supernatural mortality tale where the hero prevails and the villain, well, the last scene features a criminal being blank.
I've only just noticed the careful positioning of the apostrophe in that sentence, which could turn this film into something much worse.
By apostrophe, do you mean comma?
That's the wording. That's the
Right.
English dictionary.
Everyone's in.
Okay, here you go.
So this villain is either trapped in a painting, taken to hell, eaten by pigs, framed, buried alive, excommunicated from society, eaten by the devil, or ghosted.
I like that answer.
There might be a duplicate given one of the answers,
Yeah.
but I'm not confident.
Yeah, I've got one way, and I'm pretty sure I probably should have gone the other.
Come on, show me what you picked.
Ghosted. Johnson went for it. It was Jennifer Badsley.
Although good pun.
Trapped in a painting. Jennifer Badsley's Destiny went for it. And it was Charleston's Lie. Revenge.
Oh.
Different film.
Buried alive. Hedgie went for it. And it was Xavier's Lie.
Ooh.
Taken to Hell. Xavier went for it. And it was Hedgie's Lie. Another
This
revenge.
is my lie.
Gonna be eaten by fucking pigs.
Eaten by the Devil. Myself and Shades went for it. Oh, and apparently that was the truth.
Oh, my
God!
God.
Okay. Oh my
Wow.
God! The visual effects.
The subtitles.
I very nearly went Taken to Hell. And I thought, Eaten by the Devil's weirder. Let's go for that one. And
So
it was the
this
right
will-
choice.
Get
Yes.
people closer, which is good. Shades and I missed it. I blinked. God damn it!
Hey, look, it's round two.
Round
That
two.
means all the points
Points
are
doubled. Points
doubled.
matter.
Yep.
Give me a category.
Snow's Destiny. Choose a category. You have good vacation blues, role playing, exchange rates.
I know which one I'd have gone
Festivities.
for.
Role playing.
And that's the one.
Try this one on.
Probably
for
not
size.
what I think it is.
Gotta love finding your people. A Facebook role-playing group called A Group Where We All Pretend to Be
Ooh,
Blank
God.
in Blank reached nearly 1.7 million members in 2020. Enter your lives now.
2020. A group where we all pretend to be blank in blank. Spelling. Fuck you, Google.
Intriguing.
Isn't the truth. That's a good thing. But we have one left and less than a fifth. Hey.
Time to seek the truth.
A Facebook role-playing group called A Group Where We All Pretend to Be Blank in Blank reached nearly 1.7 million members in 2020. Was it holidaying in Disneyland, babies in diapers, clubbing in gardens, bees in a hive, superheroes in quarantine, fish in an ocean, ants in an ant colony, or dwarves in mines?
I got vague memories of this.
I have no idea.
2020.
This
so
hit the
this
news.
is
Take a
just
look.
before
Yeah.
COVID.
Bees in a hive. Xavier went for it, and it was Shades Lie.
That would have
Hey!
been awesome.
Babies in diapers. Jennifer Snow's Destiny went for it, and it was Hedgie's Lie.
It was my lie.
Appealing to the baby fuzz.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Superheroes in quarantine. Hedgie went for it, and it was Charleston's Lie.
Oh.
I knew it won that one.
Fish in an Ocean. Charleston went for it. And it was Jennifer Batsley.
Oh.
It's a good one, though.
Do I
Is it-
remember this one? Ant and Ant Colony. Myself and Shades went for it. And it was The Truth.
Oh!
Approached for comment. One member responded, "No talk, only work for Queen."
Yeah, there was a lot of good ones on that one.
Yeah, because it hit the news.
Did it?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Oh, and Shades is now storming ahead.
Let's take a moment to remember the dead.
Oh, excuse me.
Very interesting.
It's a VIDP.
In a truly bizarre day at the hospital, Dr. Robert Liston, infamous English surgeon of the 19th century, once conducted a surgery with blank. All right, type in your lies.
Truly bizarre day at the hospital. Dr. Robert Liston, infamous English surgeon of the 19th century, once conducted a surgery with blank. Now, given how weird current medicine can be, the options for this is quite big.
I can't
Yeah.
think of anything. Oh, I know. I'll just put this.
Spot the truth.
Ooh.
Right, so I think it was my question in the end. It was Robert Liston, or Dr. Robert Liston, once conducted surgery with a 300% mortality rate, his toes, poisoned maggots, kitchen utensils, a fish hook, acupuncture, live pigs, or pliers.
Pliers. We're just removing your teeth.
Everyone pretends to be an ant in a colony and serve a figurative queen.
Figurative queen.
In this group,
let's
we are
see
ants.
what you picked.
We worship the queen and
So-
do ant stuff.
Kitchen utensils, Charleston and Xavier went for it, and it was Shades lie.
Oh.
Good lie.
His toes, Snow's Destiny and Shades went for it, and it was Charleston's lie.
Oh.
A 300% mortality rate. Myself, Jennifer Batten and Hedger went for it, because that was The Truth.
Yes, I remember
While
this one.
amputating
I
a
remember
man's
that
leg,
story.
Dr. Liston cut off his assistant's finger. The patient and the assistant both died from infection. An observer who saw the accident died of fright. Total party kill.
It was in QI, I think, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Choose a category.
Jennifer Batten, category is yours. Pick something fun. Like vacation blues, or dynasties, fragrances, down by the
No,
pond,
please, allow me.
or get strong. Nope, fragrances.
Fragrances.
Try this one. A new fragrance said to contain one of the world's most irresistible scents was released ahead of Valentine's Day 2022 by the very romantic Blank Commission. Okay, enter those lies.
So, by the implication of this, they're not known for their romanticism.
That's the
This
implication I
particular
got.
commission. Yeah. During 2022 as well. It's really bad though, because there's not enough context to know where in the world this commission is.
Okay, find the truth.
Xavier,
Ooh.
this is yours.
So, new fragrance, said to contain one of the world's most irresistible scents, was released ahead of Valentine's Day 2022 by the very romantic Blank Commission. So, we have the very romantic Idaho Potato Commission, Fishing Commission, Tutankhamun Commission, National Sewage Commission, Veterans Commission, Cupid Commission, Chocolate Commission, or Blissful Commission? There's two. There's just two. I can see two. And only one of them is... Well, no, they're both fucking stupid. Let's be honest.
Moments of truth.
They're all stupid. Cupid Commission. Snow's Destiny went for it. And it was Jennifer Patsley.
No one wants tiny, winged baby shooting arrows.
National Sewage. Myself and Charleston went for it. And it was Xavier's lie.
Good lie. Good lie.
Blissful. Jennifer Bat went for it. And it was Snow's Destiny's lie.
Please.
Hooray!
Idaho potatoes. Everybody
the
else
truth.
went for it.
Gotta be the
Because that
truth.
was the truth.
Yay!
Hey.
Freets
I was like,
by
it's Idaho.
The
It's gotta be.
fragrance
If it's a
smells
state,
like
it's
French
gotta be.
fries. Oh la la. Romance
fries.
with the
French
works.
fries. Oh,
Mm.
French fries aren't romantic.
This one's a chip off the old block.
I'll get out. I am not catching up. Look at that score.
It's okay, it's the final fibbage.
This
Yes,
is the
yes,
final
yes.
fibbage. It's a
Doing so
two-part
well.
question, and I'm giving out triple points. No pressure.
Plenty of time to catch up.
In 2018, an Ohio judge sentenced a man to stand at an intersection wearing a sign that read blank. And in 2016, the Queensland Racing Integrity Commission found methamphetamine in a racehorse named blank. Now, you're going to write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if your lie gets picked for both blanks, tell you what, I'll throw in a bonus. Got all that? I'll give you a little extra time on this one, so don't freak out.
There is an obvious answer that makes both of these questions so much funnier, but it won't get picked. Never mind, moving on.
You're about halfway through your time, just FYI. Okay, here's what you're working with. These questions have two different truths, but we'll focus on this one first. Pick the truth for just this question now.
So, methamphetamine found in a horse called Oh Baby Baby Ooh, Party Till Dawn, Moron, I Like Drugs, I'm a Bully, Speed Freak, Arthur Volkswagen, or whatever that is, Speed, or All Pink on the Inside.
Arthur Fuchs sake. That's what it says.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
In 2016, the Queensland Racing Integrity Commission found methamphetamine in a racehorse name.
I've picked an answer I
Let's
liked.
move
I
on
don't
to
think
this
it's the correct
question.
one.
Select the truth for just this question now.
There's several that are quite.
Intersection sign man, same answers.
There we go.
No.
All right, who picked what?
Everyone's in.
Speed. Sinead went for the first one, nobody for the second one. And it was Jennifer Patsley.
Hey.
All Pink on the Inside. Myself and Jennifer Bat went for it on the first one, nobody on the second one. And it was Hedgie's Lie.
Yes, it was.
I liked that answer. For fuck's sake. Hedgie went for on the first, Jennifer back for the second. And it was Charleston's lie.
Oh,
The double cheeseburger of
double
lies.
deception.
Oh, baby, baby, ooh. No one for the first one, me for the second one. And it was Snow's Destiny's lie.
Ooh.
It made
Well,
me
you
giggle.
spoken correctly. Where's the age?
Moron, nobody for the first one. Snow's Destiny for the second one. And it was Shade's lie.
Ooh.
Neither of my answers have come up yet.
Speed Freak, Snow's Destiny and Xavier for the first one. Board Game Red and Shades for the second one. And it was my lie.
Oh,
damn it, TJ.
Lateral thinking.
He's in the lead.
Om nom nom points.
Damn.
I'm a bully. No one for the first one. Hedgie and Xavier for the second one. That's the truth.
Yay!
Okay, I'm still in it, although Hedgie got the
And
points
Party
as
Till
well.
Dawn. Charleston for the first one. No one for the second one. And that was also the truth for the first one.
Hey!
Ironically,
There were
bullies
some
used to
really
call
good
me
lies on
party
that.
till 8:30 p.m.
So what's that done to the scores? Oh, wasn't enough. Hedgie wins.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He overtook.
And Shade's got the most likes.
I got.
How the hell did I do that?
Good lies. Some good lies.
It was close as well.
Woo,
There was like
yeah.
500 in it.
Wow.
Best lie, Speed Freak. Full
Yeah.
57% of the players. Sweet Summer Child, Snow's Destiny, got fooled 7 times. Xavier, just okay, right?
Just okay, right?
Yeah, just okay. Yeah.
Ticket Tango's too pure for this role, fooled the fewest players,
Oh.
but also got the biggest lie, so go figure.
Yeah.
Winner, Hedgie, one with lots of points.
Yay.
Most liked, Jade with 14 likes.
Does that mean I won both?
Yes. Yeah, I think you
Yes, I won both. Split the room and Vivage 4.
did. Double victory for Hedgie. Right, and Charleston didn't bring snacks. It's true.
Oh.
Charleston, did you not bring snacks? You've
I've
got
got a soft drink on me.
That's not a snack, that's a soft drink. Charleston didn't bring snacks. Right, I think that covers that. So now the 20 jingle we haven't played yet.
That's the whole game. It was your job to bring the snacks.
I bought the snacks last time. Right, let us transition back out of this shenanigan.
You're listening to TigerTails Radio, abusing our internet privileges since 2004.
There he is, there's the guilty face of someone who didn't bring snacks.
I'm just finding my pitch video so that you can actually see how the gameplay is done. I'm not going to set the whole thing up tonight.
Nah, that's fine. Stick it in the self-promotion channel.
Okay.
In the meantime, I need to press the quitting the game button. So it will kick us out of the Jackbox round. There we go. We are kicked. And yeah, we have now screamed past our normal shutting down time, which means it is time for us to call it a night, I think. Now we are over on
Indeed
Sunday
it
because I
is.
think Xavier want to go to bed shortly, if not now. And
Work tomorrow.
I know. And it's going to be hell because it's a 4-day week, which means all the stuff that should have been happened today will be compressed into tomorrow with tomorrow's crap to go with it.
Yes.
Yay! And Hedge gets to have his first day at work from 6 months.
Yay!
Yeah, Hedgie gets the
months.
fun part
Oh.
of the work. That
Yeah.
those first days where it's like we don't expect you to do anything
Yeah.
except learn about our company.
Do you know what happened on the first day I worked at Sega Park? They were
You
like,
stood around.
no, they were like, all right, well, you probably know this anyway, but your first day, we just want you to play all of the games because, you know, you have to be knowledgeable in all of them to be able to answer people's questions. And so the way you get knowledgeable about it is by doing. And so, yeah, I got to play all the games. And it's like, yay, I like this. And
Yes.
it's like, I don't know. what
Eventually, he did get off the Soul Calibur machine and the Street Fighter machine.
Actually,
Eventually,
the Soul Calibur machine wasn't there when I started. That came
No, I
in after I
wouldn't have thought
started. Which was good because I got to watch it get installed, and therefore I got to see all the innards and understand how it all worked. And it was like, yay, this is just a PlayStation 2 in here. It uses PlayStation 2 memory cards to save. This is awesome. It's specifically formatted for the arcade machine, but yeah, it's just basically a PS2, a souped up on drugs PS2, but still a PS2 nonetheless, which is pretty awesome. As the little train trundles off behind me. But yeah, so that has been TigerTails Radio Season 16, Episode 18. We'll be back next week with Episode 19, because that's how numbers work.
Yes.
Indeed. So, we should probably say good night. So, it is a good night from the Hedgie.
Good night, everybody.
It's a good night from Charleston.
Good night.
It's a good night from Xavier.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And it is a good night from myself, TK Tiger. Thank you very much for watching and or listening. We shall return next week with more fun, frolic stuff, Jackbox, and maybe some Void, and maybe not. Who's to know? In fact, what I really should do is get rid of the Void, because we're going to want to not have the Void anymore, so kill it.
Hopefully next time the Jackbox game would die on us halfway through it.
That'd be nice.
Yes.
Hopefully. We will see.
That would be a very nice thing. I can't see it happening, however, as we just prep all the buttons for all the transitions and shit. So, that's cursor in the corner. There we go. So, yes, join us next time for more TigerTails Radio with us and maybe some other people, and maybe some fewer people. Who knows? Because I can't see into the future, and I don't know who's going to be in next week. But until then, it's night-night, everybody. Night-night.
Night.